to another video where today we're in a 3D Sprunki RP game. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of people with us today because we're in a public server. And I have got a familiar face, which is Nuke, who's just chilling over here, who's absolutely crazy right now. But I can see that there's so many people here because we've got 4 new badges to check out in this update. And yes, I'm going to show you where they are. So let's just get straight into it. And each one we find, I'm going to start back at the spawn so it's easy for you guys to follow the exact steps to figure out where they are. So for the first one, we're going to go straight for the Durple Phase 5. So what you want to do is head over to the world so it might be easier to run. I'm going to try and stay ahead of the group of people. So as you can see, Nuke is over here. Teleport through this. And at this point, you want to turn around and go to the corner where the graveyard is. Once you make it over here, you will have to basically teleport yourself through this invisible area and then get yourself through the boxes just by simply climbing up. Get through the wall and you'll see Durple Phase 5 is just chilled out in the corner here. And you know what? Nuke, while we're on fire, should we quickly listen to how this sounds? Yes! He says yes. Okay, let's very quickly. Oh, it's locked. Wait, what? Oh, where's it taking me? Where am I? You know what? This gives us a great chance to test out how it sounds. You know what? I quite like that. That's pretty awesome. So what we do is respawn ourselves. So we're back at the spawn to get the next badge. And at the end of the video, Nuke and I are going to do some comparisons with those new morphs to see if we can get some that look pretty cool and just see how they differ because it's always fun to do. So for the second badge, we're going to want to go and get Brud Phase 3. I think it's Phase 3, Nuke. I'm not too sure. But either way, let's get our running boots back on and head to the world's area and go back to the horror land. Because apparently, Nuke, we really like to go to the scariest of places. So as you land through it, once again, head over to this side of the graveyard and you'll see basically one of these you're able to fall through. And look at that. First guess, we're through. And if you go through here, you will see in the sink is a Brud Phase 3. And yes, Nuke, I think this one's going to sound pretty cool because I think it's almost like one of the melodic ones. Nuke is so happy, he's smashing his head against the ceiling. I don't know whether to be happy with him or worried they might get concussion, but honestly, very quickly, apparently I can sing. I'm singing to you, Nuke. So now we've got Brud Phase 3. Let's very quickly see how this is. And oh, it's brought me to here. How do we sound? I'll be honest, I was expecting a little bit more. Actually, I think we managed to scare Nuke. He's kind of crammed himself into the corner of the room. Zach is saying there's a good whispering. Oh, no. Nuke is absolutely terrified. Oh, I better stop. I better stop. Don't worry, Nuke. We're spawning. So for the third badge we're going to be getting today, you're going to want to head to the normal world. So let's get our running boots back on. The group has gathered back again, so I need to try and stay ahead of them a little bit. And we just go through to here. And once you make it here, we need to head into one of these houses. So the house we want to get to is the one in the middle just past this guy. This guy's pretty cool. Mustard Bob. And head upstairs, apparently. Nuke is leading us, like, where we need to go. So once you get in here, you'll see Sulfur is just hiding in a corner, which I would zoom in and show you. But there seems to be so many people here blocking the view. Oh, wait, is that Dizzy Guard? Yo, we got Dizzy Guard 2 with us today. Look at that. He's been working out because, you know, he's got to be here to help defend us. Look at this. He's massively awesome. So let's go get ourselves Sulfur. And so I've left the game and come back again, but I still can't seem to get the badge, even though it's right here. And Nuke literally got it at the same time. And you can see he has yes above his head because he managed to pick it up. So I think to showcase that, we're going to have to get Nuke to become Sulfur. And we'll worry about that very shortly. So what we'll do now, once you got that, is get the final badge. And we can showcase that at the end with the other really fun things to do. So let's respawn. And once we're back here, let's get the next and final badge. For the final badge, what you're going to do is put your running boots back on and follow Nuke over to Mustard World. Look at him go. Have you seen his backpack? If you haven't, you really should. It's so awesome. Look at that. It's like a little Dizzy on his back as well as on mine as well because it's so good. And if you want one, there's a link for it in the description below. But hey, if you don't get one, I feel like you're missing out a little bit. So as we're now at the left house in the Mustard World, we want to climb upstairs. I'm going to go back to walking so we don't miss it. Go through here and you'll see it like the ginormous Simon Phase 5 head literally on the wall. So if we go to this, Not only can you glitch into the ceiling, if only they had some secrets in here. It's like some lore. Because we've glitched into the ceiling. That'd be pretty cool. Bit like Brookhaven in that respect. But I can see that Nuke has made it to the other room behind me. And that has unlocked, I do believe, the Simon Phase 5, which if I equip... Yeah, look at this. How does it sound? Well, let's find out. Okay, it's starting getting a bit crazy. Just a little bit crazy. But guys, that is the 4 badges. So let's now listen to how they are, do some comparisons. Because this is actually quite a fun bit of the video to see how they actually sound and which version you prefer more. So even though I have got Sulfur, I think we should get Nuke to display and show us what it's like so we can hear it is. And then obviously, I don't know what else we could use as a comparison. I think that the closest thing to Sulfur could be Tox. And I think Tox is a purchasable... yeah, I think it's a game pass. So, Nuke, can you become Sulfur for me really quick? Will I have a really quick look to see if I can find Tox in any of these as maybe as a playable character? It was called Acid, and it's many Robux. So, I'm just going to come back to you now, Nuke, and let's listen to how Sulfur sounds. You're saying it's not letting him? I can't select any of them. They're all broken. Wait, why is all the badge morphs not working? How are they now working? I'm so confused. Nuke. I can't get out the door, but like... Oh, I fixed it. Don't worry. See? It's fixed itself. I don't understand what's happening. By the way, guys, it didn't work for ages, so I was about to give up on it, but now it works. So how does this sound? Yes! This is good! I like this one! And so do these guys. Look at them. They're jumping around like mad, like crazy. This is good. This is good. So I'm going to stop. What do you guys give this out of 10, hey? This guy say it's awesome. Clearly he meant pawsome. And the Luke say, I like. And look, it looks like this guy's about to correct himself. Pawsome! Yeah! Oh, this is pretty cool. So this one is a bit of a winner for the guys here, which I have to say I quite like it as well. But, what else have we got? So we got Durple Phase 5. So as you can see, we've now brought out Durple Phase 5. And yes, guys, he has got spikes as eyes. And I don't know how that works, but it clearly does. So, overall, I like how this one looks because it looks really aggressive and a bit like a dragon with some big old spikes on it. Again, the eyes being spiky, not too sure why. But how does it sound for these guys? Okay, it's kind of creepy. Nuke's not too sure. You know what, Nuke? Could you maybe improve it by using a horror morph? Yeah, Clucker could work. Let's see how that works. Let's go, go, go. It's creepy, but it works. It does work. Okay, I like it. I like it. So next up, what we got on our little badge history questing is Simon Phase 5. Look at this. Okay, so we got 3 people now checking this out, which is pretty awesome for Simon Phase 5. So let's see how they think of this. I like this one. It's a really cool piano piece for one. I love the melody, and I think these guys are enjoying it. So I've got an 8 out of 10 from this Dizzy Guard over here. That's pretty cool. Got a 5 from Nuke. Okay. Bit lower than I was expecting, but it's still a solid number. And I think Dizzy Guard 2 is too busy getting crazy over this melody to actually give us a figure or a number. So honestly, I think it's actually pretty cool. I like it. The animation works really well. The morph details. Look at this. You can see the individual teeth like they're in tears. That's really nice touch with morph like these. I like that a lot. We have got one more to check out, which is Brud Phase 3. And yes, fortunately, this one brings us straight here. So let's see what the guys think of this one. Dizzy Guard 2 is shocked. Nuke is going, wait, no, the scary one. Where are you going? This one kind of scary. Why are they backing off? They do this every time. Okay, so Nuke is running away. Dizzy Guard 2's run away. Dizzy Guard 3 was doing some kind of, look at this. Look at this doing some breakdancing. That's crazy. And Nuke has just done it disappear into the land of badges. Nuke's scared of it. I can see him popping his head around the corner. Look at that. Look, he's shaking in his boots. And we got an 8 out of 10 by Dizzy Guard 2 and a 9.5 out of 10 out of Dizzy Guard 3. That's actually pretty solid. Now, overall, I think these new 4 morphs are actually pretty awesome. I think you'll really enjoy it, especially in a game where you can link up with other people to make some songs together. So, yeah, definitely get them. And I hope this video helped you. If you did, remember to hit the like button and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next video.